So the 2017 Telstra New South Wales For-Purpose and Social Enterprise Award winner is Violet Roumeliotis.
Thank you, Anne. And I want to start by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land of which we meet, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, who have cared for this land since time immemorial. I pay my respects to their elders past and present and look forward to a future with reconciliation and renewal at its heart. Well, firstly, congratulations to all the finalists. It is a genuine honour for me to be among a group of women who are so inspiring in their own rights, in their communities, in their businesses and organisations. And my family story mirrors many other difficult but uplifting migrant journeys. My parents arrived in Australia in 1955 after leaving post-war Greece. With few prospects of education and and entering a profession, my parents turned to the salvation of many Greeks at the time, the corner shop. And they went on to run many successful businesses in Western Sydney, and of course that's where I cut my teeth, because every afternoon after school I'd be helping in the business, and I did joke again the other day that it wasn't until I got married that I had a free Saturday. So growing up, I saw many injustices and indignities thrust upon my parents, family and members of the community. I witnessed racism and prejudice, small-mindedness and cruelty. Yet I never felt a sense of helplessness or fear. I was inspired by my parents and family and their capacity to make what they could of each day, their resilience, to celebrate achievements and to collectively commiserate misfortune. And this drove my deep commitment to social justice and the lifelong belief that every person has the right to meet their full potential and to live the life they choose. I am now CEO of Settlement Service International, a not-for-profit organisation with values that mirror who I am and what I stand for: justice, equality and a fair go. And when I started at SSI as a CEO 5 years ago, we had a $9 million budget, 60 staff and one program area. Today we have an annual turnover of 110 million with 600 staff, 13 programs targeting vulnerable communities and a national footprint. And my team. And we run SSI as a social business, efficiently and professionally. And this past financial year, we had a surplus of $14 million. This gives us the opportunity to invest in programs that are important to our communities, and the market never fuels, and we know those programs are so important. So we run 5 social enterprises that use work experience to help job seekers break the unemployment cycle. The most significant of these is our low-cost supermarket, the Staples Bag, which also actively reduces food wastage and addresses the growing issue of food insecurity. We provide affordable groceries to 750 families and individuals each week. And in the last 12 months alone, we've distributed over 500 tonnes of food. And SSI also runs 2 small business incubators for entrepreneurs from a refugee background and those with disability. To date, Ignite Small Business Startups has assisted 100 refugees start their own businesses or scale them up. And these are people who've been in the country for less than 12 months. Refugees who, by all accounts, those businesses shouldn't happen. They don't have capital, they don't have networks, they don't know the market. But passion, and they bring great strengths and abilities with them. So thank you very much to the organisers of these awards and to Telstra. I take great pleasure in accepting this award on an evening made even more special by the presence of my 86-year-old mum, love you, Mum, my beautiful daughter Yana, my sister Effie and my gorgeous niece Eleni. And I also want to acknowledge my incredible colleagues from SSI and our board chair Elizabeth Shaw, a great role model for me. And of course, these achievements are team efforts. And you have we're a values-driven organisation, and that's what makes it work. So I'm very honoured to receive the award. I look forward to using this platform to continue to raise awareness about social justice and to be a role model for multicultural women and female leaders, to show that you can make it to the top with your character, conviction and passion intact. Thank you very much.